Hey guys, welcome to my channel. This is for the Sagittarius sign weekend love bonus reading. This is for you guys, May 17, 18, 19, and 20th. Applicable for singles, couples in a relationship or dating. I have already pre-picked the card for you, Sag, and let's start your reading. So your first card, Sag, when I was pre-shuffling, picking up the card for you, I'm already getting a message in here that, it's time to unload. It's time to clear up, all right? This is at the moment the past to present energy Sag. You've got the Chariot in reverse and Nine of Swords in Chariot in reverse. You might be dealing with a Cancer. You've got Nine of Swords, which is unable to sleep at night, very stressed, mentally trapped, having a lot of thoughts. Thoughts is just in your head. You're struggling to process it out, so you're stressed, anxiety, pressure, or overthinking. If you look at the person, his head is down and he's holding his head, and it seems to be a painful thing to look at as a picture. It is really transferring some sort of a low negative vibe looking at the energy along with the Chariot. So I felt like this is your past and probably still a bit of a hangover for some of you for the last 2 to 3 weeks or up until now. It's not getting progress and you're stressed. This is probably much, it could be related to travel, or it could be in a general collective love reading, something that it's not working at something not working, um some things that's not progressing, not working, for your love romantic relationship. For some of you, this could be an actual breakup. Like you're thinking, your thoughts is with this person, the breakup. You haven't really let go and heal. The good thing about this, is that the temperance is here. So you're being guided and advised, Sag, that whatever is happening right now, it is, it is hard to accept, you know but trust that the universe is guiding you to find the path, the light, the learning above whatever is happening in your love romantic space. This is temperance, this is patient, being patient with yourself. I'm looking at the Chariot here. It's not progressing. Check yourself whether you're giving too much pressure to a decision, to an outcome, to an expectation. Maybe the time you spend, or maybe you're putting a deadline, some sort of expectation to yourself, to this person, that I want this in the next 2 months, 2 weeks, 3 weeks. I want us to be back. I want us to heal. I want us to have this understanding, blah 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 blah. It gives you a pressure. If you're pressure for a certain deadline schedule that you expect, it adds frustration, and that's where you start overthinking, unable to sleep at night, or think about this person so much, and be frustrated because you're unable to control the person's decision, the person's reply, or the relationship itself. So whenever I see the Knight of Swords, this is something, it's hard to fight off as a person, but it's something that you can control. You can't really get rid of it in 1, 2, 3 days, but slowly with progress you can. This is something within our control. All right, this is our thoughts, not the other person's thought, but our thoughts. So we have full control of what we think. So what I'm getting in here for you, Sag, is as soon as the negativity, the low vibe, cloud your mind, you have to counter it with optimism. Trusting that what is happening to you is something that it is divinely guided for you to improve, for you to for breakup to be separated and learn individually, for something that's not working in your behalf, or something that you wanted to take place in terms of a romantic relationship connection, something that you're frustrated. It's because you're putting a pressure, you're you're wanting a label, you're wanting some sort of confirmation. It isn't ready. All right, temperance is being patient. Temperance is having a balanced thought, having a balanced expectation, having a balanced life. I know it's easy to say, but theoretically it's so easy to say, but I'm not in your position. I don't know how much pain and hurt you've got with your life, Sag. But all I can say up to this card is that there's something that we can't control in life, and we really have to let it go, because it's gonna break our spirits. It's gonna break us as a person. So anything that you can't control, leave it, let go. And in a more general, or in a more not really serious side, you know have a break. I'm saying have a break, have a Kit Kat, but like, you know I don't know why the spirit mentioned that, but take a deep breath, have a break, find sweetness in your life. All right, if you've been experiencing bitterness, hurt, painful disappointment, because of expectation, because of frustration, and then find sweetness, find love, find affection, attraction, and interest with other people. Love is everywhere. It's love can be find you can we can find love in ourselves, love with friends, love with passion, and things that we need to do, or we're excited to do in life. Okay, it's our human existence doesn't just revolve around love romantic, although it give us such an amazing fulfillment, emotional fulfillment, to be with someone we love, we care, and felt reciprocated. But there would come a point that we would have this downside. If we do reach this side of not being able to being received the reciprocation of love romantic, then find love with a hobby, like things that you do. Maybe you over because you're sitting at the nine of swords. This is overthinking, probably in bed, spending so much thinking. Get out there, do some exercise, yoga, look at your account, appreciate your work, appreciate your families and friends. You're healthy, appreciate life. Don't focus on things that doesn't work. Focus on work as a whole, all right? Because sometimes I always advise my client that you're so focused on this one aspect. Let it go. Think of it in the next 2 to 3 days. Imagine a box. Leave your worries and concerns with that box. You know, figuratively, like a speech. Leave that. Close it up and promise yourself to open that topic, that subject, that thought in the next 2 to 3 days and enjoy life. It is really unburdening. So unburden yourself right now. Be patient. The universe is working something behind the scene. All right. If you look at this angel, the guide is looking over at you. They're working on perfecting some work, something, and it's related to emotion because this is cups. For some of you, just now, I'm picking up this is unification. All right, these two cups, it will unite, but there's some things that you need to sort out and unload. All right, like what I said, unload. 10 of Wands, unload burden, unload worries. Queen of Wands, because I felt like if you push things to happen with the expectation, with the schedule that you want, it would just disappoint you, or it wouldn't give you a long-term outcome. It wouldn't last if you push things in a premature way. Okay, you've got the Three of Swords here, so it could be related to the pain you're experiencing. 10 of Swords, or it could be a third party. So for third party, or or a person, or you are dating, you're single, you're dating, you're getting to know, and you found out that this person is looking at multiple people, because Three of Swords is an involvement of one or more people. And it's the depiction of the card is three swords stab at this heart. So if you're dealing with this, it it's for some of you, I'm picking up, it's fresh. It's fresh to, it's fresh, or it's too premature to make decision, like something abrupt. You need to heal before you really finalize something that is off a three of swords energy or decision. Especially for third party, if you have kids, if you have partner, or if you've been in a long-term relationship and you found out a third party situation. I guess it's more of self-healing. It really depends on situation. You have you have a personal decision whether you forgive now or later on, but it's self-healing first. You need to process that out, because at the present nine of swords, it's hard to understand when you are in pain. But yeah, it will burn you out. So it's better to really to take care of yourself. Now I'm gonna pull three more cards, please, and see, um because it's more of you. All right, it's more of you, how you feel, how you're dealing with your pain. So please, universe, can I get three cards for the external person? All right, can I get three cards and outcome for the external person? External person and outcome, please. Most likely outcome. Advice, most likely outcome. Hangman, release. Time will tell. You've got a wheel of fortune, but it's a positive card, and opportunity will come along. So the card, my guide, our guide has spoken today. Release it, Sag. Release it. Let the universe take care of your luck, your fate, the wheel of fortune. Don't resist. Release it if it's burdening you. I've been telling you, 10 of Wands in reverse, unburden, release. The Hangman in reverse, another card which describes release. That this is suspension, this is in reverse. Release, don't fight, don't release, don't resist. um Let the universe, your guides, and your spirit, your intuition help you and follow the right path. Like it's really saying, go along with what's happening. Take care of yourself, heal. The wheel of fortune is here. The wheel of fortune is a lucky card. It's a path that if you accept, if you follow this role of luck, you would find that at the end of this, at the next roll, at the next um movement of the wheel, is the Page of Pentacles, which is an opportunity, a message, a communication, an opportunity for you. All right. At the moment, this is you. This is the advice. For some of you, I'm picking up at least, at least 10 days, 10 weeks for some of you. It's not easy. All right. For those who are dating, it could be you're feeling a failure again. You tried, but it's not working. You've got to really roll. Don't be stuck if this person didn't give you the relationship. Move on, get yourself out, fix yourself. I mean, physically, be physically pretty, emotionally ready and happy. Just keep roll. Keep rolling, and you will find the right opportunity for you. You will stumble upon the right person, right opportunity for you. Don't just give up. All right, don't give up with one person turning you down. Okay, it's a very powerful, awesome reading for you, Sagittarius. I hope this reading has inspired you, because it did. It has inspired me. I have connected. I'm not a Sag, but I did connected with the reading today. Very inspiring. If you do like the reading, please don't forget to click like. If you would like to tap into my energy, please click subscribe and join my team. And don't forget to click the notification bell down. And guys, I am supporting two local foundation here in New Zealand. So if you're keen to help me support anti-bullying and breast cancer here in New Zealand, please, buy some merch, because a percentage of the profit goes to that foundation that I support here. Again, guys, it's been a pleasure doing this to you. I will see you soon again. Have a great weekend. Bye, Sagittarius.